Just reviewing something that was posted in the Discord group. Citadel can use Chinese commercial payers as collateral once Evergrande has a D rating. They can't anymore and must sell shares to cover billion-dollar margins or close short positions. In doing so, they must buy GME at any price, even if the market collapses. GME shares will soar, and AMC as well. With the addition of this. But this is just funny. Y'all need to stop posting this shit. I've been I've been poking holes in my shirt with these jack teats. I think that's just hilarious. But we're here to talk about AMC today. I think AMC did not do a great job when it comes to the overall position and how things did move here. So, guys, we're going to dive into all the detail here and talk about what I'm thinking here because you probably want to know what I'm thinking about. And if you are a person that is kind of a hater or on the sidelines of AMC, you obviously are looking at it and going, yeah, I want to hear what you have to say now. I want to hear your excuses as to why things are decreasing so much. And it's probably the same mess. Oh, short positions. Well, if you see it, it's obviously happening. But anyways, guys, before we get into all this detail, what happened with today in the market, what the short positions are looking like, what the Ortex data is looking like, make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. And if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, definitely do so. I want to throw a shout out to all of the Patreon members, every Patreon member listed on the screen here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being a part of this. I do have one person to add here, so sorry that I didn't add you, but there was a new Patreon member, somebody at the Profit Hands level, and I really appreciate you for joining up. And I will add your name right to the list probably in the next video that I do. So, anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this AMC stuff. Let's talk about, we're going to start with the Ortex data. Let me go ahead and update this, refresh it to its max potential. We can see that the borrowed shares today were about 1.34 or 1.43. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, I guess. 1.43 million borrowed shares. You see the return shares at 1.03 million. So obviously seeing an addition to that, short interest change, seeing that at 18.68%. Total shorted shares at 95.84 million. You see shares on loan over 100 at 101, almost 102, and utilizations at 77. So let's understand again the difference between borrowed shares and shorted shares. Borrowed shares is what happens most likely before the shares actually get shorted. So don't think that this means that they only shorted 1 million shares. That's not the case. Out of today, they actually may have shorted more than they did the previous day, which was Friday. And we'll get into that right now. So if we look into some of the shorted share data, just understanding how much they're shorting, over the past 30 days, they shorted an average of 48%. 48%. And something else that you're seeing here that's highlighted, just one big thing. Let me go ahead and increase the size here. Right there. Do you see that? 62%. 62.2% in one day that they shorted. 30 million. 30.3 million, and that's not even counting some extra shorts that actually go into it. So there's a little bit more short data, so it's probably maybe a little bit less of a percentage, but 62% is what we're seeing here is absolutely ridiculous. It hurts to say that they're shorting this much. Why would they even decide to short this much? Maybe because they're losing, maybe because they can't win, and they're just trying to pull everything out from their sleeves, from their hats, from your neighbor's mailbox. They're trying to pull it out from everywhere because they can't win, right? So they're shorting this thing a hell of a lot. That's why you're seeing it drop so much. And let's go ahead and go into some of the detail here. So if we look into this detail, we're going to see that currently AMC closed at $23.24, down 15%. It was all the way as low as $22.46. I did say that I thought I was going to see a bounce. We did see a little bit of a bounce, but automatically they pulled it back right away from that level of 24, touched the almost to the 200 EMA, it touched the VWAP, and then decreased, and then started to really fluctuate around this area. People see this as a buying opportunity. There's a ton of people that see it as a buying opportunity, but there were a lot of things that were down in the market, Everything that has probably high short interest was negative today. For most cases, when I do look at a lot of the positions that I have that have a high short interest, um, they are negative and they fall quite a bit. But I don't think anything fell, as much as what I've seen with AMC. It's just not looking great for this position. Now let's go through the detail of what did happen here. So it opened up today at $27.50. That's not bad. Seeing it at $27.50, obviously that's nobody wants to be that low. You want to see it up in that $30, $40, $50, $60, $100 range. But we're seeing it at these lower lows because it's being pressured to be down here. You're also seeing people that are getting hit with their stop losses. They're getting sold out because of the fact that they don't want to take a loss. And just to let you know, I don't want to take a loss either. I'm not saying that anybody has to take a loss. I'm currently down out of the total P&L. I'm currently down $2,923. So it's not something where I'm constantly holding something that's positive. It's down $2,900, down 12%, and it's a pretty big loss. It's something that as this does continue to decrease, I lose $900 per dollar that it decreases. Gain $900 per dollar that it increases, but that hasn't increased. So right now, sitting at a level of $23.24. And do I expect more pressure? I do expect more pressure. I expect them to do as much as they possibly can until this thing absolutely explodes. They're going to try and push as many people out the door as they can. And by no means this is a way of trying to just keep you into the position. If you want to, if you're getting close to your stop loss or whatever, and you feel like you wanted to do it, make that decision for yourself. You make that decision. I know what I'm going to do, and I know what I plan to do. I know that I'm comfortable with everything that is in there, and I'm even comfortable with the business itself and understanding where the business will be in the future. So yes, it does suck that it is coming back, but you could see here that it's being pressured in a massive way. 15% that it's down today. Does that deserve to be down 15%? Absolutely not. So it has dropped down, right? Broke below the 200 EMA, the 15 moving average, and it stayed below the VWAP and the 15 moving average. You did see it, or sorry, and the 200 EMA, and you could see how this did come back up, try and touch, resisted away from there, and then started to really flatten out here and create more consolidation. So I'm expecting. When we go into tomorrow, the next day, I am expecting a bounce at some point. I just don't know how low we would really see it go because it's starting to hit different levels that really don't have any form of support until you get down to these levels of like 10 or 15 or so. I guess you could probably say somewhere around 20 would probably be a firm level to where you would see a lot of buying. But right now, you're not seeing anything really in these levels. Let me go ahead and clear this. How do I clear it? Some way. I forget how to do it. I haven't used the. Oh wait, no, I don't know. It's somewhere around here. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, um, yeah. So you just click on it and backspace. There we go. So yeah, you're seeing levels down here where there's nowhere to be found. There's no type of support really to be found, and it's just not the strongest of areas, right? Um, However, if it does end up getting back down to these levels, I can tell you there's going to be probably a buying frenzy at some of these low levels because it creates so much opportunity with the fact that they're shorting this so much. It creates so much opportunity on the way up and how big this can actually be because it did not even get to the point to where it actually mooned, right? It increased and got to a level of what, 73, 70 something, and then fell down, decreased all the way down to a level of 29, increased back up to 54, and then you're seeing it like firmly level out here. And now you're seeing that massive decrease here where it's being shorted a heck of a lot. So it hurts to see it. It really does hurt to see it, but we know what it actually is. I mean, we're seeing all of the numbers right before our eyes. We're seeing every single number right before our eyes, besides the things that are happening behind the scenes, which could be even worse, right? Anything that does happen behind the scenes, they're trying to hide it for a reason. It's not because it's positive. It's not because it's making everybody else money. It's because they know it's negative. They know that it's illegal, And yeah, I mean, that's what we're just gonna have to take. We're gonna have to take how this is playing out right now. Um, I know they're just trying to pressure people out of these positions. If you're a regular person, you have money into this position, and you gained a heck of a lot. You don't want to lose all your gains. So then you get to the point to where it's like I'm getting close to losing all my gains, and they're gonna find where those points are. Make sure you hit those points and you hit those stop losses that didn't seem like they would be hit, and get a lot of people out of their position so that they can buy back all these shares and see it increase while other people don't make money. So I know what they're doing. I'm not stupid, and I know a lot of other people that are here. A lot of other people in the ape community. Us apes are not stupid. I don't think we are, and they think we are, but we're not. So, anyways, I don't want to just talk your ear off because I could talk about this for days and get upset with the fact that this is happening, but I'm not going to get upset. I'm embracing it. I expected it. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about AMC and where we're going from here. But it's just ridiculous. It's sad that they would short it 60%. And I want to see what the hell the short interest looks like today, or the amount of shorted shares looks like for today. It's got to be high. 15% a decrease on something to where it's held a heavy amount. So many people hold it. But you know what? I digress. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. For all of the people that want to join the Patreon, feel free to join the Patreon. We are releasing new merch soon, which I think is some of our cleanest, work. We really haven't had a lot of merch released. It was only just one, but I think it's really clean. Erica likes it. I like it. I can't wait to do all types of phrases. I have something in the store. If you guys want to check it out, you can get early access to it. I haven't actually launched it, but it's there. So if you want to go and check it out, feel free to do so. It is down there, and you'll be able to figure out what's going on there. But I want to get the shirts in and get all the stuff in so I can check out all the quality of it. But I think it's going to be good. Anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will catch you guys in the next video.